Now then, how are we doing? Today has been interesting. I don't really understand what's gone on today. It's been utterly bizarre, from thinking one thing to it almost being entirely glossed over and not even mentioned. I'm totally taken aback, but okay, that's what it is. I'm still up in the air about everything, but at least I've got a better understanding of where things are, I suppose, how things stand. I know that doesn't sound particularly helpful, does it? Even to myself. I'm still kind of processing things. Can't say I get it, but okay. For now, I'm just going to carry on and do what I need to do, I think. So yeah, that's super vague. I appreciate that it's super vague. So let's not talk about it for today. I'm going to distill it, carry on, make some plans of action, and go from there, I think. Yeah, right. So what else has gone on? I want to talk about things that I'm excited about. I want to do some positive vibe kind of stuff that I need to pick myself up. Firstly, it's sunny, and that's good. The sun definitely has an impact on my feelings of happiness, I guess, and positivity. And yeah, that's the thing. I definitely think there's some of that sad shit going on. Daylight does help. Absolutely, 100% does. So things coming up that I'm excited about. Warhammer tomorrow night, obviously Thursday. Happy to be getting involved in a bit of Warhammer. Feels like it's been ages because of like the way that the podcasting schedules come up and stuff. My YouTube channel is randomly growing, and not like blowing up, but it's seeing growth, and I'm struggling to keep up with putting content on there. So that's something as well that I need to kind of figure out how I'm going to do the two things, because I'm not enjoying the hobby as much from making the content as much as I was previously, which is annoying. But I don't want to stop doing it now that it's almost at a tipping point, you know what I mean? So it's like, what am I going to do? I don't know. Yeah, that's an interesting dilemma, because I want to mix up the kind of content that I'm doing and paint stuff just for fun again, which I'm not doing. It's the fun aspect. But I wonder how much of that is that I enjoy the struggle of trying to do something and learning something as well, which is perceivably something that I don't want to say, what's the word, find difficult to grasp, that I can't not be good at something, and thus I have to try harder, and that takes out some of the enjoyment of it. But doing something just for fun without doing it to the best of your ability, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Not to be good at. I realise that you can't be good at everything, but it's okay to be okay at something and enjoy that. You don't have to do it. And I'm keeping myself to a schedule for YouTube. For what? If I'm not interested in growing it, is that then diminishing my pleasure in the hobby, or is there some of the pleasure that comes from validation of other people seeing my work and complimenting it? It's that dopamine hit, isn't it? And I wonder how much of that is coming back to this concept of screen pollution that I'm so against. It's like, I hate people being on the phone all of the time. I've talked about it thousands of times now, or at least hundreds of times, and I hate it. But there is definitely something there about somebody giving you positive feedback and praise for something you've done that they've enjoyed. So perhaps this is my equivalent of somebody hitting the like button on an Instagram photo or whatever, you know what I mean? The other thing that I want to talk about that's completely tangential, I'm jumping around all over today, and then I'm gonna leave it because this is gonna be a long one as it is, or long for me, is the road end of Oak Street, is it called? At the end of Oak Street, the new film that's coming out, the new one produced by J.J. Abrams. I'm very excited about this now that I've seen all of the things. I'm not going to give myself any spoilers, but is it a shadow drop sequel to Cloverfield, the first one? I think it might be. Oh yeah, I think it might be. We'll see about that. I'm kind of excited. I'm almost tempted to go to the cinema to see it. Almost. But it'll be probably one that I'll be picking up. I want to rewatch all of the Cloverfield films again though. In a retrospective manner through this lens now. Speaking of which, we finished Peaky Blinders. Just the film to watch now, so I'm glad that's out of the way in some respect. I enjoyed it, but binging things at this point in my life is difficult when there's that many of them, so yeah. Anyway, right, that's it for today. I'm going to digest everything that's happened today, and then go and spend some time with the little one because it was late when I got home last night, and we didn't sleep particularly well last night. There was street racing happening from like 2 o'clock onwards, which was ridiculous, and I need to be emailing some people about that at the council, but then Alexa decided to call me or make the ringing sound in his bedroom at 5 a.m. and obviously that got us worrying that something had happened to my mum or dad, and they were using Alexa to try and get in contact with us. So I had to phone my parents, waking them up at 5 o'clock in the morning, probably terrifying them, but short of me going round to the house and checking, it was easier to do that. So yeah, I'm fairly tired as well now, on top of the stress and anxiety of work at the moment, but also it's sunny and I don't want to kind of let everything get on top of me. There's no point in not having some enjoyment in life, and I definitely need some enjoyment because I'm not particularly happy, which I need to address, and I'm going to try and do that. So yeah, anyway, that's all good. And I got a nice message from a friend as well, saying that they'd used me as a positive example in something that they'd done to their students, which was quite nice. It was a nice pep up that I perhaps needed. So yeah, that was really kind. Thank you if you're watching. Anyway, right, I'm going to go now because this has gone on way too long. Right, I'll catch you all later. Have a good one. See ya.